Boom.
Ooh, y'all, this is about to be too hot. Be added to the CE.
You know what the coolest scene in any movie is? No, that's actually a question. I'm not just going to tell you. Sit and think. Take a few seconds. What is the coolest scene that shows the most mental fortitude and badassery that's ever existed in any movie in history ever?
When the back's against the wall.
Write down your answer.
Please,
I bet none of you get it right. You're all such fucking dorks. Well, Power Rangers. I'm thinking Power Rangers. Or in the Batman movie, in Marvel Comics. Losers. Thanos. Geeks.
I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about the zombie movie, bro. The vampires. Dust Till Dawn. Yeah.
Thanos. I'll beat the shit out of you people. What's wrong with you people?
Oh, damn.
Oh, he's violent.
The best scene in any movie ever, officially from Top G, the most compendious, the most respected lord of all beasts of the land and fishes in the sea, the #1 top striker, Andrew Tate. The best scene in any movie ever is Enter the Dragon.
Undisputed martial arts champion Bruce Lee.
When he defeats all of the henchmen down in the dungeon.
Hey, let's give it up for Bruce Lee, bro. That dude was a G, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. And I'm a dragon, Liberty Dragon. So you know.
Let's go.
On his second attempt. First time, they nearly catch him. He escapes, and he goes back down again. Defeats them all in hand-to-hand combat. A lot like my life. It's basically something I basically did. If I had been born earlier, I'd say the movie's based on me. There's certainly similarities.
I told you! I told you this kid is dangerous!
Defeats 100 unarmed henchmen, and on his way out, runs into a room, and the door closes. He tries to get out, the other door closes, and he's stuck. And he instantly just sits down and chills. Mr. Handman, the evil guy, is trying to threaten him. And he's just like, I'm trapped now. So the best thing I can do is just relax. Get my breath back. It's been a long, hard afternoon. No point in kicking the door, it's solid steel. No point in panicking. Just relax. It's the best move on the board. Then when the door eventually opens, at least I'm energized. Better than being tired. Making the best move on the chessboard, regardless of how losing your position is a life philosophy that most will never understand. Watch that scene and you will understand the power of Bruce Lee. I understand it very well also. Sometimes you look at your position on the board and you're fucked. But still, regardless of how fucked you are, there is still a best move. There's always a best move and a worse move, no matter how bad things are. Many people, when they get to a losing position, think, it doesn't matter, I don't have to make the best move anymore. I actually disagree. Maybe 9 times out of 10, the best move won't save you, but that 1 time out of 10, the best move might be just enough to save your ass. And on a long enough time frame, if you play the game repeatedly, day after day, taking risks, always making the best move regardless of whether you're winning or losing, it will compound into an upward spiral of never-ending success. You might end up somewhere near me. We might have dinner one day. You might stop being a brokey. You might stop being a loser.
Hey, Top G.
If your girl leaves you, the best move on the board, perhaps, is to go to the gym, perhaps is to send her flowers, perhaps is to never text her again. But you should make the best move on the board regardless. Even if you don't want her back, you should still make the best move on the board. You should always think that way. What move will give me the best possible strategic position? That's how you think. That's how I think. Why does Tate do what he does? Tate does what he does because he trusts God to show him the best move on the board to enable him to build a position of resilience against the hordes of demons which are out to silence him.
Controversial influencer Andrew Tate has been banned from Facebook and Instagram for violating its policies around dangerous.
Because it's like he knew and he made this in advance.
When he dropped his video,
this just got released.
Oh, this is a new video.
Hey,
yeah, the new video for y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
And so it's like he knew and he prepared this in advance because think about it. He's in jail right now. The only thing he can do is relax. He's been fighting for so long against the New World Order, against the corrupt matrix system. The only thing he can do is like Bruce Lee. All he can do, he's trapped. All he can do is just sit there, catch his breath, and relax.
Let's go.
Individuals.
We now live in a world where anyone who is told that they are good and purported by the media as being a good person is usually evil. Dr. Fauci, for example. Anyone who they say is evil, me, is usually a good person. We live in...
He got a point. He got a point. What's good is evil and evil is good. That's how backwards the world is right now.
Inverse world.
What?
Oh, he even said it. I said inversion now. He just said inverse world.
It's inverted.
Clown world, upside down world. The Matrix hordes are out to destroy me.
The Matrix has attacked me.
I can no
Man, that fool, hey, that fool straight. He's still with the Matrix right there.
longer afford to make mistakes. I can't be sloppy. I have to make the best move on the board. I have to always keep my chessboard flawless. I have to be impenetrable. No matter how many bishops, knights, and rooks they're trying to attack me with, my pawn structure must be solid. Please understand. Best move on the board is how you should approach your life. Next time you're in a situation, you should sit and say, okay, this is a bad situation, I'm fucked. But what's the best move I could possibly make? What's the outcome I would like?
You don't give up.
What's the most likely move to give me that particular outcome? And you'd be surprised what some of them are. I had a guy email me the other day saying he lost his job because he was the worst salesman. I said, well, then you deserve to lose your job. That's how sales works. It's fearsome. He goes, well, I don't know. What should I do? I said, what's the best move on the board? He goes, well, I really want the sales job. I think I can get good at it. I said, well, then work for free.
Yup.
So do you have another job yet? He said, no. Okay, while you're applying for other jobs, instead of sitting around on your ass at home, keep working for free for the company for 2 or 3 weeks and see if you can turn it around.
That's what I did. To get my CDL, I worked for free in the yard till they finally gave me a job.
Hey,
but people don't know about that kind of work ethic, bro. About working for free to achieve. Let's go.
And he tried that, and he couldn't because he's shit at sales. But the point is, if he would have sat at home doing nothing, it wouldn't have helped him. The best move on the board was to try and prove to his company that he's actually worth something. If he was worth something, in those 2 or 3 weeks, he might have turned it around and got his job back. He still got to apply for new jobs. He didn't lose anything besides what? Jerking off and sleep? Jerking off is very rarely the best move on the board. It's very rare that you look at the chessboard and go, the best thing I can do right now is jerk off.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
That's all you fuckers seem to do for some reason.
Damn.
You wonder why you don't get anywhere. Think
Right.
about it.
Blame with yourself.
Best move on the chessboard. That's how I want you to approach your life, ladies and gentlemen. It's the mental model in which you should apply to scenarios to deduce what is the best possible action. Because if you're always making the best move and very rarely making the worst move, it's pretty hard to lose. It's player versus player out here. The world is not about even fairness. The world is about winners and losers, and everyone is competing against each other. You are competing against me. I'm competing against you. You're competing against your friends. You're competing against your enemies. You want $1, so does everyone else. You want that hot girl, so does everyone else. You want that house, so does everyone else. What's amazing is the things you want, the main reason you want them is because other people want them. So you can show off that you have it and they don't. It is competition. It's kind of like the age-old adage. If a tiger is chasing 10 people, you don't have to be the fastest. You just have to be faster than the slowest guy, because he's fucked. So considering that a lot of people are constantly making the wrong moves, if you can just start to make the right moves most of the time, you'll see exactly how easy life can be.
Let's go! Andrew Tate with the wisdom, y'all.